I would say it actually doesn't change much of what we've been thinking at all because our view at Intelligent Alpha, where we do use AI to make our stock picks, our model's view, I should say, has been that the AI trade is still alive and healthy. We obviously did have a pullback. We had kind of a reset, which I think was needed sort of at the end of last year. And in particular, some of the hottest AI names really got that reset. I think what we're seeing now, and TSM, their report, is really the catalyst for this. It's a reminder to the market that we are still earlier than probably most people believe or are comfortable with in terms of this infrastructure build out. They guided up their, or sorry, they guided CapEx to about 40% growth next year. And as they talk about their customers, I think this might be the important point. The Mag 7 is expected to spend something like 35% in new CapEx growth this year. I actually think that number could be closer to 50. And so as TSM is building more fabs to meet this demand, I think you're going to see the other big players, the spenders here, the builders, increase their CapEx.
The artificial intelligence chip maker Nvidia benefited from good earnings at its major supplier TSMC and new clarification over the Trump administration's semiconductor tariff policy, which caused the company's stock to rise early on Thursday. After dropping 1.4% in the previous session, Nvidia's stock was up over 3% at $180.38 in early trading. The gains coincided with a general increase in semiconductor equities as a result of TSMC's findings, which bolstered confidence in the chip industry's continued AI-driven demand. After TSMC announced higher-than-expected earnings and outlined an ambitious capital spending plan for the upcoming year, the chip industry saw a significant uptick. For the ninth straight quarter, the largest contract chip maker in the world reported a 35% increase in net profits over the previous year. For the first time, revenue for the October-December period surpassed $1 trillion, a 20.5% increase. The Taiwanese chip maker highlighted the magnitude of continuous investment needed to meet the worldwide demand for sophisticated semiconductors by stating that it anticipates spending between $52 billion and $56 billion on capital expenditure this year. TSMC estimates that between 10% and 20% of its budget will go toward advanced packaging technologies. The goal of that investment is to alleviate a significant industry bottleneck that affects the supply of finished chip systems. Customers like Nvidia, which depends on intricate packaging to deliver high-performance AI accelerators, have found this constraint especially pertinent. Shares in the industry increased as a result of the announcement. Broadcom gained approximately 1.8% in early trading, while AMD increased nearly 3.5%. Additionally, Nvidia's recovery followed the signing of two executive orders by President Donald Trump on Wednesday that imposed additional taxes on specific shipments of semiconductors. According to the legislation, chips imported into the U.S. that are transferred to other nations, rather than employed domestically for artificial intelligence purposes, will be subject to a 25% import duty. Since it maintains the route for exporting its H200 AI processors to China in accordance with U.S. licensing regulations, the tariff structure was viewed as comparatively advantageous for Nvidia. The most cutting-edge AI processor that Nvidia is presently permitted to sell in China is the H200. On the opposite side of the Pacific, though, there is still uncertainty. According to Reuters, government officials have advised domestic technology companies not to buy the gear unless absolutely required, and Chinese customs officials have notified agents that H200 chips are not allowed to enter the country. Even while U.S. policy seems to permit them, the directive still casts doubt on Nvidia's prospects for sales in China. Nvidia has trailed a number of its AI-focused competitors in recent months, while being one of the best-performing stocks over the previous year, up almost 38%. Over the same time frame, Alphabet has increased by around 77%, while AMD and Broadcom have increased by roughly 51% and 91%, respectively. Despite a constant stream of partnerships, product announcements, and management's repeated assurances that demand for its AI processors is still strong, Nvidia's stock has likewise mostly moved sideways. Investor concerns about competition, exposure to China, and the durability of hyperscaler expenditure have all contributed to the stock's subdued performance. According to several Wall Street analysts, prudence might be going too far. RBC Capital Markets began covering Nvidia on Wednesday, with a $240 price target and an outperform rating. The company listed a number of reasons for its optimistic assessment, including the belief that cloud capital spending will be high for the next 12 to 18 months due to the fierce competition from large hyperscalers on AI infrastructure. Future growth will be driven by Nvidia's reported backlog of over $500 billion, increasing demand for inference workloads, and enterprise customers' accelerated use of AI, according to RBC. By highlighting Nvidia's supremacy in the software ecosystem, full-stack performance leadership, and strong balance sheet, the company also minimized competition risks. According to RBC, Nvidia is valued at about 20% less than both its semiconductor competitors and the so-called Magnificent Seven technology equities, a difference it believes is unjustified considering the company's positioning. In the first few weeks of 2026, worries about AI investment continue to dominate Wall Street discourse. Bulls contend that we are still in the early phases of a significant transition that will see businesses spend billions more on the technology over the ensuing years. Conversely, bears argue that the investor-driven AI boom is overblown and that we are living in a bubble that will eventually burst, much like a dot-com. It appears that businesses will keep investing in AI until at least 2027. Global AI investment is expected to reach a startling $3.33 trillion in 2027, up from $2.53 trillion in 2026, according to business and technology insights firm Gartner. Join our investor community. Hit subscribe and like to get your daily Nvidia stock insights and tutorials delivered. Companies are anticipated to spend $1.36 trillion in 2026 and another $1.75 trillion in 2027 to establish the foundation of their AI futures, with the majority of spending going toward AI infrastructure. At the company's GTC event in Washington, D.C., in October, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang declared that the company is on track to sell $500 billion worth of GPUs by the end of 2026. At the company's Financial Analyst Day in November, Lisa Su, the CEO of Advanced Micro Devices, stated that she believes the data center sector alone will reach a valuation of $1 trillion by 2030. John David Lovelock, a respected analyst and vice president at Gartner, told Yahoo Finance that there is no issue with the expenditure. Lovelock claims that producers of AI chips have sold out of their supply for the upcoming 18 to 24 months. In the same situation are server makers. According to the analyst, Gartner bases its forecasts for this year and the following year on past spending, as well as what was spent last year. Love letters like, "Please, sell me your equipment," are still being written. Gartner added, "We don't see a slowdown happening in the data center space. The hardware isn't the only factor." Businesses will also keep investing heavily in the development of AI models, data science, and software, according to Lovelock. However, the AI market may be approaching what Gartner refers to as the trough of disillusionment, which is the stage in a hype cycle where reality comes in and the excitement of a new technology starts to wane. Some businesses might reduce their expenditures if it doesn't live up to expectations. In general, others could be more cautious about their spending. Virtual reality and the metaverse, two once hot technology concepts, have demonstrated this in recent years. According to Lovelock, the trough does have an impact on the market's sellers. He clarified that receiving fresh funding from angel investors in rounds A and B becomes slightly more challenging. Chief investment officers are more interested in suites and platforms than in individual solutions whenever the technology reaches a low point. Thus, mergers and acquisitions will be the market's response. Nvidia has been making networking investments for years, and the networking industry is growing rapidly as a result of its drive into rack-scale AI solutions. Nvidia's networking revenue increased 162% year-over-year to $8.2 billion in the third quarter of fiscal 2026. This group contains the Spectrum-X Ethernet networking architecture, InfiniBand switches, and NVLink, which links GPUs together. According to Nvidia, its Spectrum-X Ethernet switches are being used in the construction of enormous AI data centers by Meta, Microsoft, Oracle, and xAI. Why networking in AI is so important? The networking attach rate, or the proportion of clients who purchase networking equipment in addition to complete AI systems, is already near 90%, according to Nvidia CFO Colette Kress at CES 2026. Kress said that Nvidia's networking technology is still frequently used by clients who utilize their own AI processors for a portion of a deployment. An AI data center's networking requirements differ significantly from those of a typical cloud data center. The data flow across GPUs for AI training tasks needs to be strong enough to keep the GPUs from idle. For AI inference tasks, rapid data flow is also essential. When focusing solely on the data center segment of the business, Nvidia has emerged as a major force in the Ethernet switching industry. In the third quarter of 2025, sales of ultra-fast 800 GBE switches almost doubled sequentially, according to IDC. Only Arista Networks and Cisco Systems have a larger market share than Nvidia, which currently holds 11.6% of the data center Ethernet switch market. The Rubin platform has the potential to boost networking expansion. At CES, Nvidia introduced its Rubin platform, which combines its CPUs, GPUs, and several networking technologies into systems with 8 and 72 GPUs. All of the main AI cloud providers will implement the rack-scale Vera Rubin NVL72 in 2026. The new Spectrum 6 series of Ethernet switches, which have ports with 800 GBs connectivity and a switching capability of up to 102.4 TBs, are part of the Rubin platform. Networking revenue could rise sharply in 2026 and beyond as a result of Nvidia's growing emphasis on selling rack-scale AI systems, rather than just data center GPUs. What is the size of Nvidia's networking opportunity? The market for AI networking is expected to increase at a compound annual growth rate of 33.8%, from $14.9 billion in 2025 to $46.8 billion by 2029, according to analysts. The AI networking division is another source of growth for Nvidia, even if it loses some ground to its rivals in the AI accelerator industry. Trillions of dollars are probably going to be spent on AI infrastructure, and massive AI data centers are being planned and constructed. According to McKinsey, in order to meet demand, worldwide capital expenditures for data centers will need to approach $7 trillion by 2030. A sizable portion of that expenditure will go directly to Nvidia. Investors should nonetheless proceed with caution, even though this prognosis offers a compelling bull case for Nvidia stock. In addition to not knowing if the industry is now on track to overbuild AI data centers, it is impossible to forecast what the demand for AI will look like in 4 years. Demand for Nvidia's AI systems won't last if the sector overbuilds, as it did in previous capital-intensive bubbles. AI is a technology that will undoubtedly be around for a while, and its advantages for productivity should not be understated. Nevertheless, purchasing Nvidia stock might not be the only way for an investor to profit from AI. Nvidia is doing well now, but given how quickly the AI sector is developing, a lot could change in the coming years. Nvidia is making more strides as artificial intelligence, AI innovation picks up speed. It recently made a number of significant announcements, introducing new technology and reaffirming its leadership in AI infrastructure. Those who made a $10,000 investment in Nvidia a few years ago have profited greatly, and if they made their investment early enough, they are now millionaires. Can you still become a millionaire with $10,000 invested in Nvidia stock? Graphics processing units, GPUs, the semiconductors that power generative AI, are Nvidia's specialty. But it's increasingly creating more potent vertically stacked AI solutions that draw customers more into its ecosystem. A few months prior, the management had revealed Vera Rubin, their newest product line. But CEO Jensen Huang gave a thorough explanation of it last week at the largest annual trade exhibition for the tech sector in Las Vegas. He called it the company's first extreme code-designed 6-chip AI platform, which means it makes use of numerous interconnected components that function well to speed up and reduce inference and training expenses. Data centers, which are currently the company's largest growth engine and the site of the most advanced AI development, can benefit from this platform. He also discussed a number of other upcoming initiatives and products, such as open models for various domains, highlighting Alpamayo, an open-source model to advance AI in driverless cars. The majority of the major IT firms, particularly hyperscalers like Microsoft and Amazon, have ties to Nvidia and depend on its capabilities to propel their AI goals. These customers will probably use Nvidia goods more frequently as the company introduces additional vertical product lines that complement one another, raising the bar for prospective rivals to enter the market. The stock has been essentially unchanged over the last few months despite increasing 1,000% over the last 3 years, partly due to market concerns about how long Nvidia can sustain its amazing growth. It has continuously produced amazing performance thus far. Revenue rose 66% year-over-year in the fiscal third quarter of 2026, which concluded on October 26th. This is a really remarkable accomplishment for any business. Earnings per share were $1.30, up from $1.08 the previous year, and the gross margin was a high 73.4%. On February 25th, Nvidia releases their fiscal fourth quarter 2026 earnings. Investors are probably waiting to hear the next news before choosing whether to drive the stock higher or down, even if there could be many reasons why the stock moves before that. You would now have $2.5 million, or a 25,300% gain, if you had invested $10,000 in Nvidia stock 10 years ago. The stock is one of the few that can turn $10,000 into $1 million, which is a 10,000% increase, even over an extended period of time. Nvidia is still expanding rapidly, but it is currently a big business, and it will be becoming harder to sustain rapid growth over a huge base. For instance, its sales would exceed $10 trillion if it could sustain a compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of 50% over the following 10 years. The sum at the end of the decade would only be 5 times greater than it is now, even in that fanciful scenario. Additionally, you wouldn't get close to a 10,000% increase for the stock even if you reduced the price-to-sales ratio from today's 24 to 12. Even when extended, it appears utterly ridiculous. I don't think Nvidia will be your route to becoming rich with a $10,000 investment at this stage of its development. It can, however, serve other worthy roles in a well-diversified portfolio and is likely to grow as it propels AI progress and safeguards its moat. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smarter investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.